What does the GPSR mean by targeting the EU market? To put it simply, targeting the EU market means that a product is openly made available for purchase by residents of any single country in the EU by someone outside the EU. It can be as simple as writing on your website that you ship to Belgium while also accepting orders from Belgium. In this way, if you make clay models and someone from the EU sends an unsolicited offer for sale, you can still sell it to the person without having to abide by the GPSR. If this becomes a regular thing, the courts or customs could decide that you are now targeting the EU market and need to follow the GPSR. The EU courts could change the exact reading of this in the future, but there currently appears to be little room for exemptions. Quoting the GPSR, in the case of a product offered for sale online or through other means of distant sales, the product should be considered to have been made available on the market if the offer for sale is targeted at consumers in the Union. In line with the applicable Union rules on private international law, a case-by-case analysis should be carried out in order to establish whether an offer is targeted at consumers in the Union. An offer for sale should be considered to be targeted at consumers in the Union if the relevant economic operator directs, by any means, its activities to a member state. For the case-by-case analysis, relevant factors, such as the geographical areas to within dispatch is possible, the languages available, use for offer or for ordering, means of payment, the use of currency of the member state or a domain name registered in one of the member states should be taken into consideration. In the case of online sales, the mere fact that the economic operators or the providers of online marketplaces interface is accessible in the member state in which the consumer is established or domiciled is insufficient. As always, the GPSR is subject to interpretation by the courts and each situation is different, so nothing I say on this channel can be taken as specialized legal advice. Even the European Commission itself refuses to accept legal responsibility for its own statements, even though the GPSR calls for the Commission to publish practical and tailored guidance. I'm simply trying to help people work their way through these complicated rules, but you should consult a lawyer if necessary. If you have any questions, either leave a comment on this video or visit nologogroup.com to request an introductory video call, where I'll try to answer any questions you have about the GPSR. We can go over your business and e-commerce plans, or talk about anything else that fits within adapting your small business to the ever-changing world of e-commerce.